So I may have made a bit of an impulse purchase. Let me show you.
So that is my old monitor. It's 144 Hertz, 1440p, 1000 to 1 contrast ratio, and 400 nits of peak brightness. This is my new monitor I bought on impulse on eBay. So we're going to try to run Skyrim on it and see how well that works.
So today we're going to answer the age-old question of whether Skyrim can run on an ultrawide. But this isn't an ordinary ultrawide. This is a super duper ultrawide, meaning it's an ultrawide. So you're probably wondering, Elias, why in God's name did you get this monitor? And you know, I'm not quite sure of it myself. Basically, I saw it on eBay. I knew the stats of it, and the dude that was selling it was like, yo, send me an offer. So I sent him an offer that was $100 less than the asking price, and he took it. So that's how I ended up with this monitor. Anyway, we're gonna be testing out Skyrim today. And if you don't know why that's weird, it's because Skyrim wasn't exactly meant to run on monitors that are this thick. Anyway, this is what BMS, my Modlist, looks like on an ultrawide. It's pretty interesting. Playing Skyrim on this thing is a little bit ludicrous. Yeah, don't expect that you could play BMS on this resolution very well, and you'll see why. BMS stands for the best mod list for Skyrim because it has the best graphics around right now. Yeah, if you thought I was just pulling out regular vanilla Skyrim for this, no. I'm running this on a 3090 RTX. I'm expecting to probably get maybe around 35, 40 FPS in some areas, which is not fun. Okay. Okay, that's weird. Well, there's the first issue of ultrawides. If you didn't know, that doesn't normally happen. What if we set the FOV to 100? I don't think this is gonna work. So the problem is the physical position of the camera, not the field of view. Yeah, race menu is looking good. It's the camera positioning that needs adjusted for. Anyway, the point is we can zoom it out. We don't need to go too far into this. I don't really care. Okay, this message box is supposed to say, are you sure you want to finish your character? And it is not displaying properly, apparently, either. Not a great start. Ultra wide. I don't know what their technical term is. I think it's super ultra wide. Basically, it's two 1440p monitors put together. This is interesting. What's the FOV at right now? I think it's 80? No, it's 90. 100's a little bit better. Wow. This is a lot of screen real estate. BMS is kind of intense. All these textures are 4K, but the funny thing is, with a 5120 wide monitor, you can fill the whole screen up with like a table and it still looks a little bit blurry, and that's because you would literally need a texture on this table that is 5120 pixels wide. So you would need an 8K minimum texture for every pixel on your screen to be theoretically filled. Okay, let's go start the game. There's issue number 2. So I foresaw this one coming. The point is that all the menus are made for 16:9 aspect ratio. The UIs need adjustment, and this is completely possible to fix. It's just that nobody plays Skyrim at this resolution, so nobody's made a mod to do this. Correction, there's one mod for super ultrawides, but it doesn't look very well supported. Whoa, what is going on? Holy balls, this is immersive. Wow. Whoa, this is crazy. Oh, we're on Morrowind. So if you're playing BMS and you're wondering why Solstheim is a little like half polished, it's because it's a little half polished. I haven't worked on it real hard. Holy crap. So these textures are 8K and you can definitely see it. Wow. This is nuts. It's like I can see every detail in this texture. Look at that little water stream. Zdaz is my Discord moderator. He keeps telling me that 8K textures are overkill. Zdaz, you take your words back, buddy. This is awesome. This is epic. This is just hands down epic. Okay. Oh, holy cow. Okay, so that menu needs a little fixing up. Get out of here. All right. Go. I was expecting to see like health bars and stuff looking blurry, but no, they look sharp. It's because they're the same size still. I might make BMS support ultrawides and super ultrawides now that I have this monitor. Damn it! Quit cutting out!
Flashback.
And if that cable is shit, do I really want to use it? Oh, what's the worst that can happen, right? Quit cutting out, screen. Let's see what happens when I go into a dark area. The stretching that I'm getting on the sides is just kind of making me a little sick. I wouldn't say it's immersion breaking. It's not. It's just I'm not used to it. I think maybe if I got used to it, it would be better. I still think 1440p is the way to play. What the heck? We're missing a model here, boys. I'm gonna need to look at that. I'm fixing bugs today on BMS. It's a great day. Okay, who do I need to talk to get out of here? You.
Seeking passage to Windhelm? My ship's ready to sail. If you've brought enough gold.
Really? Really? You're gonna charge me gold? There. Got plenty of gold. The dwarven textures are something that nobody has really done a good job fixing. So these red lights in Windhelm just absolutely drive me nuts. Because some derp at Bethesda decided that these flames should be red instead of yellow. Oh, baby. The distant tree lods, I know. I don't like them either. I'm gonna fix them eventually. It's on my list of things to do. Disrespect me. I'll disrespect you all day. Dang. I feel like I'm actually in here. I can't describe it. I feel like I'm actually walking through Windhelm. Hey, let me know if you guys like these Windhelm guard outfits and the soldier outfits and guard outfits. I think they're really cool. They're real historic and they look nice. Yeah, this is incredible. Holy cow. I don't care if this is fake ray tracing. These are fake shaders. They are so nice. Like, I can't even tell the difference. You know, I thought I would have more regrets about buying this thing. I don't. Okay, Falkreath the FPS is gonna tank, and I'm expecting that to happen. Wow. Okay, so you guys can't see it because recordings make everything a lot darker, and YouTube compression makes it even worse. It's like I'm literally standing in a dark forest here in the day. Holy cow. If we weren't living in 2021 where 30 FPS is just considered unplayable now, remember, back in the day, 30 FPS was like normal, right? If we were still living in 2013, 2011, 2010, where 30 FPS was normal, like this would be recommendable, like hands down, because you're literally getting 30 FPS no problem. Problem is that today 30 FPS is not really considered acceptable. Even 60 FPS is like kind of taboo now. Don't shoot. Let's see how combat is. So I haven't really been doing combat. Yeah, we're getting 30 FPS right now.
I think you're bleeding. That's all you've got?
Die! Don't shoot me. Yeah, okay, so I can see why we don't play at 30 FPS anymore. This is kind of a blur, especially with all the particle effects in my face. Oh, this menu's cut off. Yeah, it definitely needs to be fixed. It's not impossible. It's not bad. If you can deal with 30 FPS, this is definitely playable. If there was a way to like optimize these areas, because it's not like all of Skyrim is this intensive. It's just Falkreath and Riften that are this intense. Other areas of the game do not hit these FPS lows. So if there was a way to like optimize those areas to make them work better and be more consistent with the rest of the game, that would just allow you to, that would probably allow you to do 4K 60. So this is probably the most intensive area of the game that I've found right here. It's to the east of Riften. So yeah, 30 FPS. Like I was expecting. 30 FPS mins. I said 35, but 30, it's close enough. Whoa, don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! Yeah, I can't deal with these snow particle effects. If you guys are playing BMS right now, you should disable those. They need to be more subtle and not so dense. God mode! God mode! Give me the God mode! So this is an interesting test though, right? So I feel like it would be a little bit more playable without these particle effects in the face. In fact, let me try that. What am I doing? Let's disable them. RASS options. Yeah, nope, everything's working as intended. Okay, let's get rid of that. Nope, there it is. Yep, it's gone. Okay. It was NPC effects. Okay. I might get rid of those or might change the texture of those to make them look better. If I was playing this in 2013, 30 FPS, I wouldn't be complaining right now. I'm sure a lot of people are still playing modded Skyrim at 30 FPS. So if you can do it, you do you. This is great. In fact, I bet if I compress the textures down to 2K, I'd be able to get like 45 FPS here. You're still alive, lady? Thought I killed you. Playing with a controller right now, so I promise I'm a better shot than this. Dang, those god rays. My god. Okay, I have to try one thing. I'm gonna enable HDR. Oh, dang it, this isn't gonna work. I don't have the HDR option because this is going into my Elgato capture card. So I can't show you guys what HDR looks like, unfortunately. I think you need first-party support for proper HDR implementation, though you can still use HDR. Well, so with shaders, I think it's possible to make use of the HDR feature really well with like ENB and stuff. So I wanted to try it and show you guys. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. The funny thing is that this is easier to drive than a 4K panel because it's 1,000,000 pixels less. It's about 1/8 pixels less than a 4K display. It's easier to drive. So I can definitely feel that it's smoother compared to the PG27UQ that I ordered and sent back. Because with that, I was getting like toward 24 FPS in Valkyrie. I can't wait until the gameplay module is in BMS. It's going to be so epic. I wish that Boris could find a way to deal with these like ENB halo glows around things, but unfortunately he hasn't yet. Oh my god. If that doesn't look beautiful to you, man. Oh, headshot. Nice. Feels like, I think it's because of the huge field of view that it takes up. It just feels like I'm so fast. So look at this scene. This is a great looking scene. Look at that. Some blood. Some candles. A lantern. Ugh, that's an ugly lantern. I like the stained glass on it, but not so much the other stuff. Okay guys, so I'm definitely gonna call it here. Like the video if you liked it. Tell me what you guys think of BMS. If you could choose between a 1440p monitor or an ultrawide, would you do the ultrawide? So yeah, like the video, subscribe, check out my Discord server, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!